Okay, so hello everyone. Today we will discuss the PAVE paper for 11th going to 12th. Okay, so what we are going to do, I am just giving you the important hints how to solve the particular problem. Okay, that means if necessary, I'll arrive at the final answer. Otherwise, if it is very obvious calculation after that, I'll leave. Okay, so I'll leave up to that point. After that, you can solve very easily. First question, they are saying that the quadratic equation has both roots complex. Complex means D should be less than 0. Complex means non-real root. So for that, what will apply? D should be less than 0. So when you apply D less than 0, what will you get? B square minus 4AC. So 4 into 3, 12 sine theta. 1 minus sine theta should be less than 0. I can take 4 times of 1 minus sine theta common. So 4 times of 1 minus sine theta common. What will you get? 1 minus sine theta plus 3 sine theta should be less than 0. Now if you see this 1 minus sine theta, 1 minus sine theta is always less than 1. So this is always what? Positive. This is always positive. So only thing is this should be negative. So that means 2 sine theta plus 1 should be less than 0. Now that means that sine theta should be less than minus 1 by 2. Now if you draw the graph of sine theta graph is like this. This is pi, this is 2 pi. Sine theta less than minus 1 by 2. So draw the graph of y is equal to minus 1 by 2. Y is equal to minus 1 by 2 graph is like this. Sine theta is minus 1 by 2 at 2 points. It will be pi plus pi by 6 to 2 pi minus pi by 6. So this will be pi plus pi by 6, 7 pi by 6. 2 pi minus pi by 6 is 11 pi by 6. So value should be 7 pi by 6 to 11 pi by 6. Okay. Second question, alpha beta are the two roots of the equation. Then alpha power 8 plus beta power 8. So basically it's based on relation between the roots. So alpha plus beta is minus 24 power 1 by 4 and alpha beta is equal to root 6. So calculate alpha square plus beta square. Alpha square plus beta square is nothing but alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta. When you substitute the value, you'll get root 24 minus 2 root 6, which is 0. So alpha square plus beta square is what? 0. So once we got alpha square plus beta square is 0, you can also calculate alpha power 4 plus beta power 4, which is alpha square plus beta square minus 2 alpha beta whole square. Alpha square plus beta square is 0 and alpha beta is what? Alpha beta they have given root 6, which is minus 1. Now we got alpha plus beta power 4. In the same way, we can also calculate alpha power 8 plus beta power 8, which is alpha power 4 plus beta power 4 whole square minus 2 alpha beta power. Okay. So using that, you can find alpha power 8 plus beta power 8. Okay. Third question. The sum of all real values of m for which this polynomial has exactly 3 distinct linear factors. So what you have to do? 3 distinct linear factors. So what are the conditions? Conditions are first one, like first you calculate 3 linear factor. Ideally, it can have how many linear factors? It can have 4 linear factors. Okay. If this has 2 roots, this has 2 roots, so 4 linear factor. But they're asking only 3 linear factor. So we will take the case. So for that, for first quadratic, if we calculate discriminant for first quadratic, so it will be b square minus 4ac 16m square plus, which is always positive. Then you calculate d2 for second is quadratic, b square minus 4ac. Okay. So what will you get? 8m cube plus 8m plus 16. So 8 common, m cube plus m plus 2. Thing which will be satisfied by m is equal to minus. Is 0 when m is equal to minus 1. So what I am trying to say here, it may be possible that this is a perfect square and this has two real roots. Because d greater than 0, so this has two real roots. This is perfect square. That is one condition where it will have three distinct linear factors. Second condition, what will be there? If these two have one common root. So apply condition for common root. With the help of that, you have to find m. Now that value of m, you have to substitute again and you have to check whether you are getting three distinct linear factors or not. Okay, so two cases you have to take. First case I already solved when m is minus 1. So whether you are getting three linear factors or not. Second, when there is a common root. Common root in the sense, suppose this is some x minus alpha, x minus beta. And if this is having some x minus alpha, x minus gamma. So again, you can see there are three distinct factors. Okay, so apply these two conditions and find value of m. Okay. Fourth question, the number of irrational solutions of this equation. So x plus root of x square plus 11 plus root of x square minus x square plus 11 is equal to 4. So substitute root x square plus 11 is equal to t. So x square plus 11 is equal to t square. So x square is equal to what? T square minus 11. Okay. X square is equal to t square minus 11. So what will be this quadratic? This equation will be in place of x square. What I can write? T square minus 11. So root of t square minus 11 plus t plus root of t square minus 11 minus t is equal to 4. Now, if you see t square minus 11 plus t and t square minus 11 minus t, their difference is what? Their difference is nothing but 2t. Now here you can apply a square minus b square. So when you apply a square minus b square, what will you get? We will get root of t square minus 11 plus t plus root of t square minus 11 minus t into root of t square minus 11 plus t minus root of t square minus 11 minus t is equal to 4. I know root of t square minus 11 plus t into t square minus 11 minus t, that is 4. And here what will you get? 2t. So here what I will get? Root of t square minus 11 plus t minus root of t square minus 11 minus t is equal to t by 2. Because that is 4. So you will get t by 2. We get t by 2. Now add these two equations. So when you add these two equations, what will happen? Root of t square minus 11 minus t will get cancelled. So I'll get 2 root of t square minus 11 plus t is equal to t by 2 plus 4. Now square on both sides, you will get quadratic in t. Solve the quadratic in t. So you will get root of x square plus 11. So with that, you can find out number of irrational solutions. Okay. The sum of the roots of this equation. So cos 4x multiple angle formula can apply. 2 cos square 2x minus 1 plus 6 is equal to 7 cos 2x. So it will be 2 cos square 2x minus 7 cos 2x plus 5 equal to 0. When you factorize, it will be 2 cos square 2x minus 5 cos 2x minus 2 cos 2x plus 5 equal to 0. So from here I will get cos 2x is equal to 1 by 2 or cos 2x is equal to 5 by 2. Okay, cos 2x is equal to 5 by 2 is not possible. So cos 2x is equal to 1 by 2. They are asking in 0 to 314. That means approximately 0 to 100 pi. Okay, so in 0 to 100 pi, how many times cos 2x is 1 by 2? So 2x should be what? 1 second, 2 cos square 2x minus 4 cos 2x. 2 cos 2x, cos 2x, 2 cos, I think cos 2x is equal to 1 will come, right? Cos 2x is equal to 1. So now you can calculate. Okay, cos 2x is 1. So when cos 2x is 1, when x is equal to what? You can say multiple of pi, pi, 2 pi, 3 pi, like that. Okay, so basically I have to add pi plus 2 pi plus 3 pi and so on. Okay, remember you should not add 100 pi. Okay. So at pi it will be 1, at 2 pi it will be 1, at 3 pi it will be 1. Okay, and so on. Number of integral value of a such that this has integer roots. So if you want this as the integer roots, so what you have to do? First of all, here alpha plus beta is what? Minus a, and alpha beta is what? A plus 1. Okay. So that means in place of a, what I can write? Minus alpha minus beta. So alpha beta is equal to minus alpha minus beta plus 1. So alpha plus beta minus plus alpha beta is equal to 1. Okay. Now if I add 1, what will you get? Alpha plus 1 into beta plus 1 is equal to 2. So now just calculate the possibility. Alpha plus 1, beta plus 1 is 2, means either alpha plus is 1 or beta plus 1 is 2. Or alpha plus 1 is minus 1, beta plus 1 is minus 2. Okay, these two possibilities are there. In the same way, or alpha plus 1 is 2, beta plus 1 is 1, and so on. So if alpha plus 1 is 1, beta plus 1 is 2, substitute what value of a you get. If alpha plus 1 is minus 1, beta plus 1 is minus 2, that means what will be the roots? Roots are minus 2 and minus 3. Then what are the values of a? So can calculate easily. Seventh question, all x in the interval 0 to pi by 2 such that root 3 minus 1 by sin x plus root 3 plus 1 by cos x. So root 3 minus 1, root 3 plus 1 is coming, means somehow you have to use the values of sin 15 degree and cos 15 degree. So what I will do, this 4 root 2, I am dividing by 2 root 2. So it will be root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2 sin x plus root 3 plus 1 by 2 root 2 cos x is equal to, basically here 2 will get. Root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2 is sin 15 degree. LCM I am taking cos x. This cos x will be in the denominator. Plus cos 15 degree sin x is equal to 2 sin x cos x. Sin 15 degree cos x plus cos 15 degree sin x is nothing but sin 15 degree plus x, and sin 2 sin x cos x is nothing but sin 2. It can be clearly seen that it will be satisfied by x is equal to pi by 12, because pi by 12 is 15 degree. Sin 15 plus 15 sin 30, sin 2 into 15 sin 30. So pi by 12. This question also, like so many times in mains, they are similar type of question. So y is equal to 6 plus 16 by 6 plus 16 by y. This is again what I can consider y. So what will you get? Y square minus 6y minus 16 equal to 0. So y square minus 8y plus 2y minus 16 is equal to 0. So y is equal to 8, or y is equal to minus 2. Y is equal to 8 is possible. Y is equal to minus 2 is not possible. Why? Because this quantity is always positive. You have to take only positive value. So y is equal to 8. Now substitute y is equal to 8 here. You will get the answer as 1. Okay. If both the roots of the equation exceed 3, so first of all, coefficient of x square is positive. So graph will be like this. Exceed 3. So both roots are greater than 3. So first condition will apply, d should be greater than equal to 0. This graph can also be possible. Second condition, what we can apply? See, line of symmetry, which is minus b by 2. Minus b by 2 is greater than 3. And third condition, what will apply? At 3, what's the value of this quadratic? So at 3, value of this quadratic should be positive. Location of root concept. So apply all three condition and after that take intersection. So after applying all three condition, if you take intersection, you will get a is greater than 11 by 9. Okay. 10th question, let alpha and beta are the roots of this equation. Then the value of this 5 alpha beta power 16, 2016 plus 3 alpha 2000 alpha power 2017 beta plus alpha beta power 2016. So see what I can take common. First I can take common alpha beta from the numerator. If I take alpha beta common in the numerator, so what will you get? 5 beta power 2015 plus 3 alpha power 2016 plus beta power 2017. In denominator what we have? Alpha power 2016 plus beta power 2016. Now 5 beta power 2015 plus 3 alpha power 2016 is plus beta power 2017. So you can see that here beta square plus 5 is equal to 3 beta. So when you multiply by beta power 2015, so it will get beta power 2017 plus 5 beta power 2016 is equal to 3 beta power 2016. So that means 5 beta power 2015 plus beta power 2017. What I can write? 3 beta power 2016. So what I'll get? I'll get alpha beta outside and 3 common. Alpha power 2016 plus beta power 2016 by same alpha power 2016 plus beta power 2000. So this will get cancelled. So 3 alpha beta product of root is 5. That is 50. Okay. Question 11. The number of positive integral solutions. So first of all, this is always positive. Okay, because exponential function. This is always positive. Okay, but x cannot be pi by 2 because in that case value will be 0. So I left with 2 root 2, which is nothing but 2.82. Then 3. So 3 will be here. Root 3 minus x, which will be 1.732. And then x minus 5, which is 5 here. So wavy curve method greater than 5 negative, positive, negative, positive, and then negative. We want with positive sign. So where you will get positive? Here one integer will come, which is 2. And after that, here one more integer will come, which is 4. So two integers will satisfy this. Next to the value of this expression. So when you see this, the value of this expression. So we know that 1 plus cos 2xy sin 2x is what? Cot x. Okay, because 1 plus cos 2x is 2 cos square x and sin 2x is 2 sin x cos x. So 1 plus cos 2x by sin 2x is cot x. So now if you separate cosecant 2x plus cot 2x is equal to cot x. So what will be cosecant 2x? Cosecant 2x is what? Cot x minus cot 2x. Okay, now substitute x is equal to pi by 2. So when I substitute x is equal to, not pi by 2, substitute pi by 4. When I substitute x is equal to pi by 4, what will you get? Cosecant pi by 2, 1. Here, cot pi by 4 minus cot pi by 2. In the same way, put x is equal to pi by 8. So I'll get cosecant pi by 4 is equal to cot pi by 8 minus cot pi by 4. And so on, you have to substitute. Okay, when you add, you can see that these terms will get cancelled. So finally, what will get? Cot of pi by 30. Next, f of theta is 1 plus tan theta power 2021. Then they are asking this. So 1 plus tan theta power 2021. So basically, if you convert tan theta as sin theta and cos theta, you will get cos theta power 2021 divided by sin theta power 2021 plus cos theta power 2020. Now, if you substitute f of 90 degree minus theta, in place of theta, if I substitute 90 degree minus theta, so cos 90 degree minus theta will become what? Sin theta power 2021 by sin 90 minus theta power 2021 will become what? Cos theta power 2021 plus sin theta power 2020. So now f of theta plus f of 90 minus theta will be what? 1. F of theta plus f of 90 minus theta is equal to 1. So that means f of 1 plus f of, when you put theta is equal to 1. So f of 1 plus f of 89 degree is 1. See, basically what they are asking, f of 1 degree plus f of 2 degree and so on, f of 89 degree. So now, just now what we proved, that f of theta plus f of 90 minus theta is 1. So f of 1 plus f of 89 is 1. F of 2 plus f of 88 is 1. F of 3 plus f of 87 is 1. And so on. F of 44 plus f of 46 is 1. And then f of 45. F of 45 is nothing but 1 by 2. So 44 plus 1 by 2. Because this is coming 44 times. So 89 by 2 will be the answer. Okay. Tan 63 degree minus cot 63 degree convert into sine and cos. So it will be sine 63 degree minus cos 63 degree, or tan 63 degree I can write cot 27 degree minus tan 27 degree, which is cos 27 degree by sin 27 degree minus sin 27 degree by cos 27 degree. So this will be LCM cos square 27 minus sin square 27 is what? Cos 54 degree. Sin 27 cos 27 multiplied divided by 2 sin theta cos theta is what? Sin. Now apply value of cos 54, value of sin 54 degree and substitute. You will get the standard values. Cos 54 is nothing but sin 36 degree. Or if you know cos 54 degree directly, you can apply. Okay. Root 10 minus 2 root 5 by 4. Similarly, sin 54 is nothing but cos 36 degree, that you can write root 5 plus 1 by 4, and then you can simplify. Okay. Next, 4 sin 27 degree is equal to root alpha minus root beta. So see, first I'll find sin 27 degree plus cos 27 degree whole square. So a square plus b square is what? A plus b whole square is sin square 27 plus cos square 27 is 1. Sin 27 plus cos 27. So 2 sin 27 cos 27 is what? Sin 54 degree. So sin 54, in previous question I told sin 54 is what? Root 5 plus 1 by 4. So I'll get sin 27 plus cos 27 degree is equal to, in place of sin 54 degree, root 5 plus 1 by 4. So it will be 5 plus root 5 by 4. Okay. So basically 2 sin 27 degree plus cos 27 degree is equal to root of 5 plus root 5. Same way, what will be sin 27 minus cos 27? It will be 1 minus sin 54. So sin 27 minus cos 27 degree will be equal to root of, with minus sign, because sin 27 degree is less than cos 27 degree. So when you subtract, minus sign should come. So sin 27 minus cos 27 is 1 minus root 5 plus 1 by 4. So what will you get? 2 sin 27 degree minus 2 cos 27 degree is equal to minus of p minus root 5. Add these two, I'll get 4 sin 27. So 4 sin 27 degree will be equal to root of 5 plus root 5 minus 3 minus root 5. So what they're asking? They're asking alpha plus beta, add these two, 88. Next 16th question. A and B be two set. Set A has 2016 more subset than B. So number of subset is, for A, let's suppose 2 power m, for B 2 power n. So more than 2016. Set A has 2016 more subset than B, and A intersection B has 3 elements, then the number of elements in A union B. So 2 power m minus 2 power n is equal to 2016. So 2 power m common. So or 2 power n you can take common. 2 power m minus n minus 1 is equal to 2016. So 2016 is simplified. Just you have to factorize 2016. So 2016, what are the factors? So how many times 2 will come? So how many times 2 will come here? You have to just simplify this, like 2016 factorize. So 2 into 1008, 2 square into 504, then 2 cube into 252, then 2 power 4 into 126, then 2 power 5 into 63. So see, it is 2 power m into 2 power m minus n minus 1. So 2 power m, what I can write? 2 power m I can write. So it is equal to 2 power m. 2 power m minus n minus 1 is equal to 2 power 5 into 63, which can be written as 2 power 5 into 2 power 6 minus 1. So m is what? 5, and m minus n is what? 6. So you got m, you got n, then A union B is Na plus Nb minus Na intersection B. Na intersection B they already gave 3. Okay. Next, Z be the set of integers for which this is 1. So when this will be 1? This will be 1 if base is 1 or minus 1, or this is 0. So base is 1 or minus 1. So x minus 3 is 1, or x minus 3 is minus 1. So that means x can be 4 or x can be 2. When base is 1, 1 power anything is 1, or if x square minus 5x plus 6 is 0. So that means x is equal to 2 or x is equal to 3. But x is equal to 3 is not possible, because if x is equal to 3, your base is 0. And 0 power anything is 0. So now, basically, only two values. What are those two values? X is equal to 4 and x is equal to 2. We have to take. So here it will have how many elements? 2. 3x plus 1 is from 10 to 22. So 3x is from 9 to 21. So x is from 3 to 7. So we'll have 3 elements, 4, 5, and 6. So finally, number of subset is 2 power p into q. So 2 power 2 into 3 is 2 power 6. Okay. In a class of the 200 student, 120 take mathematics. So see, it's based on Venn diagram. So mathematics, chemistry, and I think physics. Yes. Mathematics, chemistry, and physics. So they are saying that 200, there are total 200 students, 120 take mathematics, 90 take physics, 60 take chemistry, 50 take mathematics and physics, 50 take mathematics and chemistry, 43 take physics and chemistry, and 38 take all three. So that means this part is what? 38. Okay. This complete part, this part, which is taking maths and chemistry, that is, they are saying who are taking maths and chemistry, total 50 are taking maths and chemistry. Out of that, 30 are taking two. Here, how many will come? Here, 12 will come, because total 50. In the same way, maths and physics. How many are taking maths and physics? 50. But again, common is 38. So here, how many come? 12 will come. Then physics and chemistry. How many take physics and chemistry? 38. Physics and chemistry, 43 physics and chemistry. So physics and chemistry 43. 38 is already here. So here how many will take? 5. Okay, so now using this total maths, how many taking? 120 are taking maths. So 120 are taking maths, but out of that you have to remove 12 plus 12 plus 38. So 24 plus 38. 24 plus 38 is 62. So 120 minus 62 is taking maths only. Physics is taking 90. So 12 plus 5, 17 plus 38. So 90 minus 55 is taking physics only. And chemistry, how many are taking? So chemistry taking total 60. Out of that, how much we have to remove? We have to remove 12 plus 38 plus 5. So here it will be 5. Just add these three. So you will get the answer. Okay, because exactly one means which region I have to shade. Exactly one means this one, and this one. This region you have to shade. Okay, so with this you will get exactly one subject, number of students who are taking exactly one subject. Okay, next the value of cos 6 degree plus sine 24 degree plus sine 46 degree. So you can just love cos 6 degree sine 96 degree. So sine 96 degree plus 1 by sine 48 degree you can club, and then 1 by sine 24 degree minus 1 by sine 12 degree you get. After that take LCM. So sine 48 plus sine 96 divided by sine 48 degree sine 96 degree plus sine 12 degree minus sine 24 degree by sine 24 degree sine 12 degree. Sin C plus sin D formula, sin C minus sin D formula, when you will apply, these two terms will cancel each other. Okay, these two terms will cancel each other. Okay, so you will get the answer as yeah. Sin C plus sin D formula, sin C minus sin D formula will apply, directly terms will get cancelled. Okay. So this question, 20th question, 1 by sin 45, sin 46, sin 47, sin 48. So here if you see the difference between angle is 1 degree. So multiply divide by sin 1 degree. So 1 by sin 1 degree. Okay. And in every term sin 1 degree I can write. For first term sin 46 minus 45 by sin 46 sin 45. Then sin 47, sorry, sin 48 minus 47 degree by sine 48 degree, sine 47 degree, and so on. So sine 46 minus 45 is sine A minus B. So plus sine A cos B minus cos A sine B. So you will get sine 46 cos 45 minus cos 46 sine 45. So when you separate, you will get cot 45 minus cot 46 plus cot 47 minus cot 48 and so on. Cot 133 minus cot 134. Cot 134 degree. So what will you get? P. Cot 46 degree and cot 134 degree will get cancelled because cot 134 degree is minus of cot 46 degree. In the same way, cot 133, cot 47 will get cancelled. All terms will get cancelled. Here you will get cot 90 degree in between. That is already 0. So basically I left with cot 45 degree. Cot 45 degree is what? 1. So 1 divided by sine 1 degree. So I'll get 1 divided by sine 1 degree. So what will be the value of n? N is 1. Okay. Question 21. It's based on discriminant. So roots are real and distinct. So D should be greater than 0 for this. So I'll get 4m square minus 4ln is greater than 0. So m square minus ln is greater than 0. Now for this quadratic, what you have to do? You have to find the discriminant of this quadratic. Now find discriminant of this quadratic and apply this condition. That means m square must be greater than l. Okay, so for example, if you compare coefficient of x square, what will be x square? Here L plus n. So L square plus ln minus 2 ln plus 2m square. That is coefficient of x square. Then coefficient of x is what? Plus 2m L plus n into x. That will be coefficient of x. Then plus L plus n into n minus 2 ln minus m square equal to 0. Okay. Now here what you have to do? Here you have to use that d must be, like condition for d you have to apply. That means apply find b square minus 4ac and check whether it is positive or negative using this relation. That m square is always greater than l. Okay, next question. The integral value of k for which the roots kx x plus 2 plus k minus x plus 2 equal to 0. So kx square plus 2kx plus k minus x minus 2 equal to 0. So kx square plus x common. When you take x common, 2k minus 1 plus k minus 2 equal to 0. Roots must be rational, means d must be perfect square. Okay. Then only roots will be rational. So perfect square. So calculate d. So b square minus 4ac. So it will be 4k square minus 4k plus 1 minus 4k square plus 8k. So basically I'll get 4k plus 1. When 4k plus 1 is a perfect square, that you have to check. So 4k plus 1 is a perfect square when k is 12, because you'll get 49. Square root of 49 is question 27. So in that C and D are very straightforward, biquadratic and cubic. So only A I am solving. A is what? X square x plus 1 square plus x square is equal to 3x plus 1 square. We divide by x plus 1 square on both sides. So x square plus x square by x plus 1 square is equal to 3. Okay. So now what we'll do? Here a square, here x square by x plus 1 whole square. So I am adding 2 x square by x plus 1. I am subtracting 2x square by x plus 1 is equal to 3. So here a square plus b square plus 2ab. So x, or a square plus b square minus 2b. So x minus x by x plus 1 whole square plus 2x square by x plus 3 is equal to 3. So it will be x square, 2x square by x plus 1. So x square plus x minus x will get cancelled. So x square by x plus 1 whole square plus 2x square by x plus 1 is equal to. Now you can take x square by x plus 1 is equal to t. So I'll get t square plus 2t minus 3. Solve for t. So you'll get x square by x plus 1. And then solve for x square by x plus 1. You'll get the roots. So for that you have to match. Again, value of trigonometric ratios. You should know cos 36 degree, sin 18 degree. Cos 36 degree, what is the value? Sin 18 degree, what is the value? Okay. All those things. B part. B also I'll solve x square minus 1 x plus 2 plus 1 is equal to 0. So x minus 1 x plus 1 x plus 2 plus 1 equal to 0. What I'll do, it will be, see, I'm multiplying x into x plus 1. So when I multiply x into x plus 1, what will you get? X square plus x. And then I'll multiply x minus 1 into x plus 2. So it will be x square plus x minus 2 plus 1 equal to 0. Now if I take x square plus x as some t. So what will you get? T into t minus 2 plus 1 equal to 0. Quadratic in t, solve that, you will get the value of x square plus x. Then again, solve that quadratic, you will get the value of x. Question 24, log base 2 sin r pi by 5. So basically they are asking log base 2 sin pi by 5. Sine 2 pi by 5, sine 3 pi by 5, sine 4 pi. Property of log minus log 5 is. See all these values you know. What is sine pi by 6, 36 degree. Sine 2 pi by 5, 72 degree. This is again sine pi by 5 because sine 4 pi by 5 is sine pi minus pi by 5. Similarly, sine 3 pi by 5 is again what? Sine pi minus 2 pi by 5. So basically it is what? It is log base 2 sine square pi by 5 sine square 2 pi by 5. Sine pi by 5 value, sine 2 pi by 5 value, substitute here. You will get the answer. Log 5 base 2, it will be in terms of log 5 base 2, so that will get cancelled. Question 25. Root 1 plus cos 2x. Root 1 plus cos 2x is what? Mod cos x. It will be 2 cos square x. So root 2 mod cos x. Similarly, root 2 mod cos 2x and so on, root 2 mod of cos 6x. Root 2 will get cancelled, so y is equal to mod cos x plus mod cos 2x and so on, mod cos 6. Now at x is pi by, when x is pi by 5, cos pi by 5 is positive, so mod cos pi by 5 is cos pi by 5. Then cos 2 pi by 5 is also positive, so cos 2 pi by 5. Cos 3 pi by 5 is negative. So here what I'll write? Minus cos 3 by 5. Cos 4 pi by 5 is also negative. So minus cos 4 pi by 5. Cos 5 pi by 5 is negative. So minus cos 5 pi by 5. Cos 6 pi by 5 is also negative. So minus cos 6 pi by 5. This value is what? Minus 1 because cos pi is minus 1. And again it is based on cos 36 degree, cos 72 degree and so on. Okay, so substitute the value for that. Cos 6 pi by 5, what you can write? Cos of pi plus pi by 5. Cos pi plus pi by 5 is minus cos pi by 5. So y is equal to cos 6 pi by 5, which is cos pi by 5 plus cos pi by 5. So what will you get? 2 cos pi by 5. The same way cos 2 pi by 5 and cos values you can find out cos 2 pi by 5, cos 3 pi by 5 and cos 4 pi by 5. In fact, cos 4 pi by 5 is also minus cos pi by 5. Okay, so it will be 3 cos pi by 5. One is for this one is for this one, and one is for this one. And there will be 2 cos 2 pi by 5. Just 2 cos 2 pi. So cos 36 degree and cos 72 degree, and one will be plus. So just substitute this values, then we'll get root p plus q square form. So after that, we can find p plus q. Okay, so that's all in this analysis. Actually, in this, as I mentioned, I didn't give the complete solution because after looking at this, it's very important that you try the question by your own. So for some questions, I solved the complete, but for others, I just gave you the idea. After that, you can try by yours. Okay. So, thank you.